How do you meet new people?
I think, yeah, what's most popular right now is
今日はですね、南アフリカ人の2人、ロビンとジョーディー、日本人のヒカルちゃんと、4人で、この動画を撮ってます。
こんにちは、私はロビンです。南アフリカ人です。25歳です。
こんにちは、ひとしきです。27歳です。
Hello, my Japanese is much worse than everyone else's here. My name is Geordie, I am 23 years old and I am based in Cape Town, South Africa.
ヒカルです。22歳です。今、ケープタウンで働いて、ケープタウンに来たのは1ヶ月前になります。よろしくお願いします。
I would like to talk about Japanese dating culture and South African dating culture. How different is it? Can we just start?
Yes?
No.
No.
I'm just kidding! I'm kidding!
Okay, number one. How do you meet new people?
I think, yeah, what's most popular right now is probably dating apps. But I think what was also very common before pandemic was clubs and bars.
Yes, I agree with a lot of the things that Robin Chan said. Dating apps have become very popular, especially with the coronavirus lockdown. For example, in my case, I've met a lot more people through dating apps in the past year than I did ever before that, and it has been very interesting to see that. I think people can still meet each other at bars or clubs, but it's not for everyone. I think that there's still a lot of people that feel like, oh, I shouldn't be talking to strangers. People don't want to be bothered. They just want to be with their friends. That sort of thing. But there are still some people who find a lot of confidence in going up to people and trying to get with them, I guess you could say.
Okay, interesting. We do like introduce friends.
Oh, I agree.
It's lots of cases.
Yeah.
Like if you want to have boyfriend, I or like Hikaru will introduce other men. And then like 3 and 3.
Right.
Oh, like
yeah.
2 and 2.
date.
Yeah.
And do you go into it like knowing which one you want to be with, or do you go in like still trying to figure out which one you want to be with?
Yes.
Okay, interesting. That is interesting.
It's going to like izakaya, which you know,
Yes.
Yeah.
or restaurants. Yeah. I think that's the most common way. Or maybe some of them is using dating app. Yeah, going club, but club doesn't work well in Japan. I don't know. Just on my case. Yeah.
In many cases, they find their partners in the like classmates. Yeah, I think it's the most common in Japan. Yeah,
Yes.
Or as you said, introduce someone from friends. Or using also Tinder is famous also in Japan. Something like that. Yeah.
So next question
Yes.
is, guess how is the first date South Africa or Japan?
I'll
Yes.
guess for Japan.
Yes.
Izakaya or cafe?
Cafe.
Okay.
Nice.
Yes, I was also gonna say a cafe, something like just getting a coffee. I was gonna say izakaya, like no, not really much drinking. That's
Depends on the age.
Also, yes.
I think if you're younger, you probably want to be drinking more because you're more looking for like a fun time partner. Whereas when you're like maybe in your late 20s, you probably do coffee, you want a more mature thing because you're looking for marriage. So you don't want to start off by getting drunk. Whereas I think that would be my idea.
I guess maybe South Africans, especially Cape Town, is car culture, isn't it?
Yes.
So probably it's like not for drinking, and I guess to maybe going to beach.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You also say beach.
Yeah.
Okay,
And in Japan, driving there is a kind of not first step. it's kind of second or third step. So yeah, you think so?
Yes.
Driving there is a high level. It's difficult for it's something special for us. But you in Cape Town, they need to drive a car and you can so go to the beach or there are so many views, so you can enjoy lots of things with car.
And how was that?
Is it true?
I
How?
think my experience for Cape Town is probably cafe.
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 Okay.
It always starts, let's get a coffee.
Oh.
Yeah. It's usually like mainly like a cafe because then it's like an hour, you know,
Yes.
so you don't have to commit like a restaurant time.
Yes, and I think like a lot of people still aren't really sure, like if they maybe have an idea about being with this person. So then if you agree to meet at a cafe, it's not like there's anything very romantic involved in it.
And it's not secluded as well.
Yes, you don't have to be thinking like, oh, this has to end with, you know, me kissing the person. Like, if it doesn't go well, then you just went and got a coffee with someone.
Oh.
It's very casual.
Yes, very casual.
In Japan,
Okay. Probably go to visit some sightseeing spots.
oh, okay. Very
It's like if in my case I'm staying in Osaka, I was staying in Osaka, so that's why we went to like Kyoto, for example.
For the first date?
Yes.
First date.
Wow.
What?
First date in Oslo.
No, you need to talk a lot during the sightseeing. Because
Yeah, but it's okay. It's just go to some like a temples.
Then talk about what was no,
It's like,
no, it's
This
difficult.
is nice place to.
No,
take
it's
picture.
not. It's special case for you.
And then go to the cafe.
Okay.
So I think just meet cafe near your hometown. So don't go so far. I think Osaka to Kyoto maybe takes an hour by train.
Yes, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah,
No,
it's-
it's train. You are a romantic person.
Yeah,
I think.
Okay, maybe.
You want
Yeah.
every
Not so common.
every first date is a chance for love in your mind.
Probably.
Can I add one more thing that I think is also a common first date
Yes,
in
please.
Cape Town? There's a lot of very beautiful places to go walk. I think like taking a walk with someone is very common. Either on the Sea Point Promenade, which is what this looks like here. We're gonna add the picture in post, and also maybe walking in some other sort of park. We've got lots of pretty big parks, lots of pretty parks, even nature reserves that you can go and take a nice walk and use the time to do a lot of talking.
Your first date was hiking, right?
Yes, our first date is hiking, which I think is, I think because Toshiki is very romantic
Yeah.
person, but also I didn't think it was a date.
Okay.
I thought we were just friends.
Oh.
Because I thought he was going back to Japan and he wasn't looking.
Hi.
Next question. Who's paying the food or
The bill.
fee bill? Yes.
Yeah.
I think in my country, most of the cases, men paying, especially first dates.
Yeah.
But like 70% or 30%. Men pay dinners, maybe like female will pay cafe, coffee.
It's gonna be changed after the relationship. I mean, as for the not getting with, the man pay a lot, but after they get together, maybe it become more same rate.
Yes. Yes.
What do you think?
Shall I go? For me, how I was raised was that I should always pay. I think in any situation, even if it's not a date, I just like paying to help the people, but I do think that it is quite common to maybe split it, because I think a lot of women don't want to pay for themselves so that they don't feel like they then owe the man anything. But I don't know, for me, I like to pay, and a lot of the time, you know, the woman will say, no, please let me, and I'll say, no, I really want to pay. So, and they appreciate it, but then, you know, then there'll be times where I'll say, I'll pay, and they'll just be like, okay. So then it's kind of like they're taking advantage of me, and then I know that like is this person is just here to get a free meal, which is something to think about.
I do agree with you. I feel, I mean, especially when we've met for coffee as friends, like you'd always be like, no, let me pay, and I'm just like, truly please, but you always end up like running and paying first.
Yes.
So, but I think for me, when I go on dates, I do like to split the bill or pay for my coffee or my thing, and then the partner can pay for their thing. I just feel like it's, like you said, I don't want to feel like I owe the partner that I went on the date something.
It's the same with Japan.
I think it's
Yeah.
almost similar.
I think so.
Okay, good.